Tellemtribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace. I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, coming to you with another general love reading. This one is going to be video number 9 of 12 from the Decoding Love, Gemini and their Flirtatious Partner series. This one is going to be for Libra. So Gemini and their Libra partner. So not Libra, but it's a Libra cross watcher or a Gemini, whatever the hell, it's for y'all. So take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. If you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box and it's really easy. There's an email reading option. There is a pre-recorded reading option, and those are the only options that you have unless you're a VIP client of mine, and that option opens up quarterly if the availability permits. So if you're interested in that, definitely DM me, send me a message, hit me up on my website, get in touch with me. If you really want to get down with it, you will find me. I'm not that difficult to find. So Gemini and your Libra partner. So some of you may have a partner that's a serial flirt and you're not really sure if they can be trusted and you just wanted to find out some answers. Or you could be cross-watching. You may feel like your Gemini is a serial flirt. So you can apply this information, Libra, to your side of the conversation and get some insight about your Gemini. The energies can be flipped. This advice can be for anyone, regardless of to what your sign is, because advice is advice. So enough with the talking. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini and Libra. Feels good to speak to you all again, and I hope that your day and your time spent with your loved ones or by yourself was worth it, fulfilling, and you are gamed to hear what we got to talk about in this moment. So let's do this. So we have the Three of Swords. We're not starting out with a grand card for your feelings. Someone definitely feels some kind of way, and we're going to tap into that. So overall, do you trust your partner, Gemini? Do you trust them when they aren't around? So Gemini, right now, I feel like you don't have any trust in your partner right now because you feel like at any given moment, they'll do something that is just inappropriate and uncalled for. I feel like you have someone that's a little bit obnoxious. I feel like someone who burps and doesn't say excuse me, but you like that about them. You like the fact that they're just this obnoxious person, and this person, oddly, I'm saying oddly because burping and not saying excuse me is such a turn off for me personally, but this isn't about me. I'm just saying. But this is your person. This is who you love. No offense. Don't take it personal. My little 2 cents, just what I felt. Feel like this person is just so confident, like overly confident. And y'all spend a lot of time at odds. This whole connection is just all jacked up. Look at all of these cards. The Hangman, 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Page of Cups, 5 of Cups. Like, there's a lot of conflict in this connection. You don't believe shit they say when they go out. Like, I don't even think y'all are compatible, to be honest. Looking at these cards here, I feel like you test them a lot. Y'all play a lot of games in this connection. Why y'all even wasting time with these inquiries? Like, when you have a connection like this that feels like this, it's just given. Like, y'all probably shouldn't be together. Let me just sip my coffee real fast, y'all. Because why? So, I'll tell you why. I understand why. I'm just a messenger. Don't give me too much in the comments. You love the person. This is your person. I get it. This is the person that you fought to get. Like, I feel like Gemini, this person wasn't your type, or you felt like you weren't this person's type and you kind of adjusted yourself for this connection. So this person flirts a lot with people that don't even look like you. It's like, well, what the hell am I, chopped liver? You know, and you are easy on the eyes, Gemini, but it's like, it could be like, I sense an energy of, this is the first the first time you dating outside of your race kind of situation. So Gemini, you could be and this is a hypothetical, you could be African American and your person is Caucasian or vice versa. But the energy that I'm feeling is like somebody dated outside their race. Family usually don't dig that. Family not really playing a big part in this, but this is just something that you stepped out of your box for. And every time this person steps out of your sight, you're just like, I don't trust it. They probably just, out there with the white girls because they prefer white girls and I'm not white. Or out there with the black dudes messing with black. She out there with black dudes messing with black dudes because I'm not black. Whatever the scenario is, applied as you see fit. But I feel like you all are like polar opposites. Why can't I get that out? Polar opposites. Not laughing at y'all situation, just laughing at the fact that I can't say polar opposites. Okay, there we go. So you feel alone. You feel isolated in the connection. And when they leave, you don't trust it. You never trust it. It don't even matter if this person communicates and says what they need to say. I feel like I'm not sure how you got to this point with them exactly. I don't even think it stems directly from their flirting only with this insecurity that you have, Gemini or Libra or whomever. I just feel like you had this insecurity and being with them just made it worse. Yeah. So you don't trust them. It's just evident you don't. Now, does your partner initiate attention or do they just let people come to them? I feel like your partner lets people come to them, but then they don't stop the flirting. With the hangman energy, I feel like they know that when they go out, they gonna be the center of attention. They expect it and they go along with it. Life has always been this way for this person. Like they just know, like they don't have to do much in order for people to come towards them. And I think that's another thing that makes you feel insecure about the connection, Gemini. Is like you don't even usually feel insecure, but every single person has different feelings for various things that they've been through. So sometimes this person can trigger things and sometimes these feelings can come up on your own with things that you create in your own mind because you're a thinker. It's what you do. And when you have someone that does not cater to the thoughts or to the mental state that you're in, or where you haven't communicated fully to them the things that you feel, you create a mental asylum for yourself, which is why you're watching this video. So yeah, they allow shit to happen and they don't really stop it. And that's just how they get down. So Gemini, when you try to talk to them about the way how they handle being such a big flirt all the time, how do they handle it? Do they double back and be like, well, nah, I feel like this person with the 7 of Swords, I feel like they flip the script on you often. I don't know what kind of person this is because we're not tapping too much into their energy. It's just more so getting an idea of how they may react or how they may get down when you're not around. And this person keeps a lot of things from you. They keep a lot of things, like they tell you half stories. They tell you enough just because they don't want you to overreact, because they already know you're going to think about the worst anyway. So this person tries to control the narrative. This Libra is a little bit different. They are like, they would tell you, yeah, I met someone, I went out dancing. There was, a lot of good looking women there, but I kept my cool and I stayed in my side of the room. I ain't no, I didn't have to do much. And while that may be true, staying on their side of the dance floor, but when all the people came up to them and they, introduced themselves, you send shots places, shots get sent to you. You're not going anywhere. You're still standing your ground and standing your spot. As the party is coming to your side of the room, you're not stopping that. So they tell you the story, but they don't tell it to you exactly how it happens. So it's like they're not really lying. And then they're not blaming you for doing the same thing. They're not bringing it up because they don't want you to question them about it. So, or they don't want you to be worried about it. Now, Gemini, are you afraid that this person may be cheating on you? I feel like that's a lot of the conversations that you have with the 5 of Cups. I feel like you you kind of know that they already did. I feel like this is a repeat offender. This is somebody in your life that constantly cheats on you. Well, this is an awkward silence because that kind of just rolled off my tongue. It wasn't something that, it's like they do it effortlessly. That's why it was so effortlessly for me to say it. It was just an effortless thing to say. It's like they effortlessly cheat. I think this person has a philosophy that if they don't feel as if it's cheating, it's not, because their heart is not involved. What the hell? Where did you how did you find this person at an orgy party of some sort? Like, how did y'all meet? This is this person's way of life. I feel like they would be okay with polygamy. I feel like y'all even had this conversation and you weren't with it, and they are, and they're trying to live life the way you want to, but them seeing a lot of people at the same time makes them happy. And because you don't mind, I feel like y'all may have had a conversation where as long as you don't see it, as long as you don't feel like the energy is being shared and you don't see it, then it's not a problem. And that's a lie, because it's a constant problem. You're always thinking about the life you could have had you been completely honest with this person about where you stand in a relationship or what kind of relationship you want to have. But that relationship was never going to be with this person because they have a different value system from what you value in a relationship. I'm going to pull an extra card for this Five of Cups for clarification, because I feel like y'all have had a lot of conversations that didn't manifest into anything that would be helpful for you to not feel this Three of Swords energy every time they're not around. I feel like it's just a constant problem. It's just constant problem. Like it's never letting up. Never. The Devil. Well, I mean, what can I say, Gemini? I already told you from the get-go that this relationship ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. They're not even trying to lie to you. The fact that they're not telling you the truth all the way is because they don't want to be upset. They don't want to make you upset. It's like they enjoy you, they love you, they care about you, and their version of love is different from yours. So y'all don't speak the same love language. Furthermore, this person is just a wild child with the Devil card, and this connection is just a codependent connection on your part, Gemini, because this person, honestly, I feel like they have like sociopathic energy, because even if y'all were to break up today, you would be the one that would be boohoo crying, eating Rocky Road ice cream and watching Netflix and chugging it down with Hennessy and drowning your sorrows every night trying to move on. And this person would be fine, not because they didn't miss you, but because from the get-go they've been this person that been into polygamy, and they don't mind having multiple partners or multiple emotional connections. I feel like you tried to change somebody that just wasn't ready, or somebody who just ain't shit. Now, everyone is somebody to someone, okay? So let me go ahead and censor the way how I'm speaking about folks and their significant others, but I feel like the energy ain't shit. You know, there's ain't shit energy. There's energy that is shitty energy. It stinks. And once it gets on you, it's just hard to get off. And I feel like this is where you are, and you're asking these questions, which is a straight baffling me, because I have a very, very strong energy that you knew who this person was and how they got down before you got with them. But I feel like they're doing a lot for you in other ways, and it's a beneficial connection for you outside of this relationship. There's something else that you're benefiting from, but that's another conversation. If you want to dig deeper into talking about that, you could book a reading at tellemtribetarot.com, and we can tap into that. Now, if this person doesn't change, can you accept their behavior? And the Page of Cups is what comes up in that position. And by all means, you can, if you lower your vibrations, if you keep your thoughts to yourself, if you ignore your intuition, if you stifle your creativity, if you keep dwindling down who you are and what you want and your values to accommodate this? Absolutely. So you have to ask yourself, Gemini, what are you willing to sacrifice for a connection like this? Like, do you really want to be in a relationship that bad that you would sacrifice your self-respect to be with someone who is just sticking around in the way that you want them to because you want them to and not because they actually want to make you happy? Like, I don't even think seeing you sad budges them. Like, because they are fulfilled in a different kind of way than you. Energetically, you're not the same. You would have to both go dip in the River Jordan or some shit and go see the lady. Y'all literally would have to, it would take too much of a sacrifice on their part to get to where you are energetically, Gemini. And for the fact that you attracted them and wanted to be with them despite what they've shown you shows that you're not in a good space energetically either. So now you have to decide, is this relationship worth it? Your partner is definitely flirtatious. They're flirtatious as fluck. maybe maybe I should stop cursing and just say fluck from now on. I kind of like it. It has a ring to it. Yeah, but this relationship feel like it's cursed. This feel like some kind of karmic shit happening too. Like this was a rebound relationship for one of y'all or both of y'all, or this started out in some kind of way like a fling. This wasn't supposed to be nothing serious. Somebody caught feelings and y'all just said, fuck it, we gonna try something, and it's not working, but y'all sticking around because you like each other's energy, but y'all not good for each other in a relationship. So we're gonna close this out on a positive note because I want to give you some good advice on how to move onward with this. What card should I pull? Where are my, yes, let's pull some love oracle cards. Let's see what the love oracle cards are gonna say about this connection, or what any advice that Gemini needs right now. Okay. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. I don't feel like this is the message for this relationship, but I feel like this is a message for you, Gemini, about a healthy relationship. It's saying that you're honoring the wrong relationship. I feel like you had the opportunity to be in a relationship with someone at some point that was a healthy one, but because that person wasn't exactly what you ordered from the universe, you kind of did them dirty, and now you're in a karmic relationship with someone who is kicking your ass. Hopefully not literally, but emotionally they are going in on your shit and you are paying for it. This is your karmic relationship. I'm curious to see what the person is that you left behind has to say. And then we're going to close this reading out. This is me being a little nosy for y'all, Gemini, because what the hell? I feel like this relationship is just a mess. You and this Libra, y'all ain't clicking like that. Y'all not clicking like that. Y'all are not clicking like that. You're not. You're just not. And I'm not gonna, you're not. What does that person have to say? I'm so attracted to you. I left you before you could leave me. So maybe the person left you because they knew that you wasn't up to no good and you was fucking with this person on the side. I don't know what the case is. That's just an energy that I felt. It's just random as shit. I'm pretty sure you'll drop a comment if it resonated. But this is all that I have for you regarding your flirtatious partner. Subscribe to my channel to stay in touch with a goddess. Drop a comment to say hello because I love it when you say hello. Turn on post notifications. Share the video to share the wealth. And until next time, love and light, tribe.